Your Weather Authority forecast with meteorologist Christina Edwards.
And it is frosty cold here in the Tennessee Valley. Some of us finally getting above the freezing mark, but we started off in the teens in Coleman, Haleyville, and Fayetteville. 18 degrees to be exact for Coleman. Haleyville, Fayetteville, you were at 19, Fort Payne at 21, and at the airport in Huntsville, 23 degrees. Taking a look at your currents here in Guntersville, it looks like it's pretty enough to go fishing or boating, but of course you want to make sure you have your winter jacket, perhaps layer up too, because that wind chill makes it feel like 30 degrees. The wind out of the northeast in the Marshall County area, about 5 to 10 miles per hour. But as I mentioned, a few of us are just above that freezing mark, others hovering right at it. Fayetteville, Winchester, you are at 32, 33 in Meridianville, 36 already in Fort Payne, yes, indeed, in Fort Payne, but also 36 degrees in Muscle Shoals, 37 in Russellville. Now, what the reason why we're seeing all the sunshine and all this cool air is because high pressure's in store over the center of the Mississippi River here. And what that means is that we do have clockwise air. That flow is clockwise, which means very cold, dry air continues to move into the Tennessee Valley, but it also means that we have dry, sinking air. That means we get a whole lot of sunshine. Not the case for the California area. As we mentioned, we got Santa Barbara, Los Angeles, just heavy rain continues to come on through, some thunderstorms as well. This is all because we have a very active jet at the moment. Notice how there's a lot of storm energy coming through Southern California, but as we go into the second half of this week, that storm energy comes this way as well. So what I have done is I've showed you what we call the jet stream level, which is the upper atmosphere. That's this bend in the wave that you see here on the map. What I'm also showing you is the surface element, this low pressure system that you see up towards Minneapolis, as well as this cold front down towards the surface here. That means that we have that lifting mechanism. All this together are the ingredients for, unfortunately, severe weather. So we do have some question marks. We're talking about Saturday afternoon and Saturday evening. We're just too far out to know exactly what's going to be happening. So the question marks that we have is whether or not we're going to have enough instability. Is it going to be warm enough around here for that air to be buoyant? But we do know it's going to be stormy, and we know that there's going to be enough wind shear, which is a change of wind direction and wind speed from the surface to the upper atmosphere. That's why I showed you that jet stream along with that surface analysis. What does that mean with regards to our precipitation? Well, it means that heavy rain is on the way. We could see anywhere from 2 to 2.5 inches of rainfall between now and Sunday morning. But what I really want to show you is right now the position, this is a future cast, if you will, the position of the storms that would be in play for us this weekend. So the good news is that the driving force would be well to the north and west of us. But unfortunately, I've seen really strong low pressure systems that were way up in the Great Lakes area also produce tornadic weather down here in the south. So please be weather aware for this weekend. Talking about mainly going to be on Saturday, but please, please, please be on your guard from Friday all the way through Sunday. Friday's the time to get yourself ready and thinking about where you would go. Saturday, you're going to need to go to action.